Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is the Hazel Owsla. I'm not sure when I got this. I think I might have gotten it out of one of the 2-star boxes. I know I didn't have a roundup of it yet. Oh geez, is this the one that Nurse Gundam said she was going to get for me? Gosh, I hope not. If so, I apologize. But if you get around with it you like, I will definitely run it, because I like this thing. Hazel Owsla is a 550 general with both overboost and quick turn, which I don't think I may use overboost once or twice, but you are not going to see me use quick turn in this because I've never been good with it. I feel like you could make a lot of use out of it with the heat blade here, because if you can catch people by surprise with this thing, you can do all sorts of things. Because the heat blade, as I will learn later in the round, is a knockdown weapon. Even the neutral swing knocks things down. So you can, yeah, right there is where I learned it. And as you can see, yeah, just, the ability to just knock somebody down, very handy. The missiles can be fired while boosting. It has a sniper beam rifle which cannot be charged. It has a beam launcher which has to be charged. And it has a 4-round smoke dispenser, which is kind of an interesting idea. Basically, I think the idea is that you can just keep launching smoke pellets to keep your stealth going longer than you otherwise would be able to. So, that is a valuable skill, and yeah, I like this thing. I hadn't tried it before now. Like I said, I think I either thought I'd run it already, because we're kind of getting, the Hazel variants are kind of getting thick on the ground, and I'm not upset about that, but I am having trouble keeping them straight. So that's a me problem. But yeah, this is good. Still hoping we get the Wound Ward eventually, but just it's a neat design. But we'll see, we'll see what happens. It's a, oh man, there's just so much still that could be in GBO2, and I want all of it. But, yeah, but there's the smoke dispenser, and this is when I learned that it had four pellets. Interesting. Was it boosting that gave me the speed boost? Okay, yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah, it has the, I think it has a skill that increases its speed if it keeps boosting for a certain amount of time. I may be wrong on that, but I noticed that it does keep saying speed up. It might have the one that gives you speed when you change direction with Force Injector. Not sure. I even looked at the skills and practiced with this once before I took it out, so I halfway know what I was doing. And yeah, so far kind of rough, 35 to 65, but yeah, and that just got around me. I know it's pursuing me, but I'm going to use my boost here. Or no, I'm not. I'm just going to turn around and start charging, and boom. It did get past me, or it did, push through that, but I got the counter, I got a beam, I got a heat blade swing, and it's nearly dead, so, sometimes the tunnel vision does backfire on you. And for once, it's backfiring on this Jagan instead of me, which is nice. I engaged overboost, but I honestly did not use it well. I should have used it to tackle, because I could tackle infinitely while overboost was going, and could easily have taken this thing out. As it is, my iframe's covered for me from the knockdown, while my while I had the overboost shakes, and now I am, back on my feet. My cooldown's almost ready. Just gonna stealth my way out of the tunnel and figure out what to shoot. Yeah, I forgot. I think it does have that skill where the you get additional boost speed. It may just have thruster speed up, but regardless, yeah, just it gets extra speed. I think if it's been boosting long enough. And now I'm dead, but it took me a while, and as you can see, we managed to get within 2,000 points of them, which is up from where we were, so it's not bad. And let's see. How much time is left to do things? 3 minutes, that's not bad. And now we're back down to being 3,000 points down again. Oh well. We kind of need to bunch up, but that's the usual problem. Looks like 4 is going to try and plant a bomb, and I think I decided the best thing I can do is just go out front and, fight things and be a distraction so that 4 can get the bomb planted. That's certainly my thought process. So I don't know whether that works out, but that was the process. And I think I swear I just hit 3 of them. Well, I hit 3 of them with the heat blade. Sadly, 2 of them had iframes, but I'm still having time to, and there's the bomb. Yeah, they've all kind of gotten involved with fighting us here, which is definitely to our advantage. Hyakushiki just dropped. The one thing this doesn't have to go with its overboost and quick turn, just like the Hazel 2, no dodge roll, incidentally. So, yeah, sometimes you're going to have to use that overboost to elude the enemy, or you're just going to have to, tank some hits. So, again, I built this. I think I built this this one. I think I built kind of for a mix. I went some melee, some ranged, and some defense. I think mostly melee defense, actually. Which, since I've been up in people's faces with it, not the bad news. But to be honest, one of the reasons that I don't share my parts builds, besides the fact that I'm, lazy and have a short attention span, is the fact that I don't actually ever really know what I'm doing with parts. I'll build for defense a lot of times if I think I'm going to get, stabbed a lot, like I just was. And otherwise, I tend to just pick one stat and lean into it as hard as I can, because sometimes min-maxing works. So, if it's something with a heavy attack or something with a really good melee swing, very, very much go lean into melee, which melee is also the easier of the 2 attack stats to lean into, because melee boost level 5 has more slots, or takes fewer slots than ranged level 5. So, yeah, it's definitely easier to build a high melee build than a high ranged build 9 times out of 10, unless you're working with a support with a zillion slots, which they do exist. A gun tank can do pretty well. Other high end supports can do pretty well. And yeah, sometimes it just doesn't work. Let's see. You're trying to get that Hyakushiki, but somebody caught it in a counter, and it's dead, so I can move on to something else. But we have basically 20 seconds, and the best thing I can do for my team at the moment is live. Again, no dodge roll, so that is a problem, but I'm just... Right now, my main concern is riding out my iframes for the last of this round. And I think they're about to end, so tackle time! I should have hit overboost in the middle of that, because then I would have had the time to tackle infinitely. But I probably would have gotten overconfident with that and left an opening, so just as fine we did it this way. And we won. That's the important part. 93,000 damage. Top assist at 825. And let's see. 4 and 3. So, a lot of damage, not a lot of kills, but I'm back up to A+, so I will take it. That is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! In all truth, though, that was the best round I did that evening, and I kind of gave up on trying to get my rival beating tokens for the day, because I ran into... after this, I ran into some teams I just was not working with, and I had to stop. Sometimes, sometimes your peace of mind is worth more than a 99-cent token. So yeah, or even the mobile suit you might get with it. So yeah, like I've said before, half of knowing this game is knowing when to stop.